right, man. James Borrego seemed to be a hot name for the Lakers, the Cavs, and now the Pistons. And you know the Pistons love throwing money around. And people like, who is James Borrego? Who James Borrego? Well, your boy CJ. I got the answers, Sway. I got the answers. Don't ask me how I got the answers, but I got the answers. I was just checking them out. No Diddy. Pause. I think for the Lakers or the Cavs job, I was reading about him. So his claim to fame, okay, I know it's about to rain, but let's stretch my leg out. But his claim to fame is that, there we go. His claim to fame is that he was an assistant for the Spurs. He won 2 championships with the Spurs. I think that was what Kawhi year. Did they win 2 with Kawhi in them, or 1 with Tim? I forgot how it went. But he got 2 championships as an assistant. He was the first Latino head coach when he was named full-time head coach of Charlotte. He was interim coach in Orlando at one point, but he came from the Popovich tree. Now, also, he had a semi-successful first year in Charlotte. I think they was 39-43. Then I think they had 22 wins, and then I think 30-some wins. And then his last year there, that was the year when Charlotte Hornets they should have made the playoffs, but they ended up falling into the play-in game, and they went 43-39, and they were starting to turn the corner, and they fired James Borrego. And a lot of people was like, dang, why they fired James Borrego? So, yeah, you know, and he come from the Pop tree, bro, George Popovich tree. He had some success as a Hornets head coach. I think he had instant success turning that around, and then they had 2 years, but you know, injuries, LaMelo Ball, and injuries and all that other stuff. And I think the Miles Bridges thing happened maybe right after he left. But he had them trending in the right direction. They got rid of him for whatever reason it was. I don't know if that's because they brought in Mitch Kupchak or whatever, but they got rid of him. Yep, they got rid of him. Yep, they got rid of him. So when they turned around and they got rid of him, you know, they ain't really been right since. So I mean, he had a young team before. That dude ain't short neither. That dude like 6'5". So he came from a successful tree, so he know what it takes to win a championship. And you know, San Antonio believe in ball movement and running offense and defense. So James Borrego, I mean, you know, I heard he was high on the Lakers list. Seemed like it may be imminent that J.J. Redick is the head coach. We'll talk about some more head coaching candidates in another video. You know, but a lot of y'all sitting here, you know, basically, you know, saying y'all didn't know who he was and all this type of stuff. And some of y'all lobbying for J.J. Redick as well, too. Not I. And J.J. might be a good coach. Don't know, don't care. But as long as it ain't, if he gonna be great, yeah, it could be here in Detroit, but shit, they probably ain't. But yeah, James Borrego ain't a bad coach from what I read, from what I saw he did in Charlotte. So he got some experience with a young team, just wasn't afforded the time that he should have. Now, we don't know what happened behind the scenes in that situation. I know they end up getting Mitch Kupchak at some point. Maybe Mitch wanted his own coach, but then Mitch didn't step down. Now Michael Jordan has showed the Hornets now. I think them getting rid of James Borrego was a bad look. You know, but you don't know, man. A lot of people have different philosophies. We should do it this way. No, we should do it that way. It's all fun and games when they hire your ass. It's all fun and games. It's all, oh yeah, you, yeah, y'all kicking and shooting the 5 and all that. Yeah, you know, shooting the shit. You know, and then, you know, when shit start happening, you know, it's like the beginning of a relationship. Everything is beautiful. But I guarantee most times you can go back and pinpoint when things went bad, you like, that's where she started tripping at. You know what I'm saying? That's where he started tripping at. So, but yeah, I don't have a problem with James Borrego. Everything I read about him, his coaching tree, I mean, he's got some experience. You know, people talking about Stackhouse. I didn't know he got fired for Vanderbilt, so I don't know what Vanderbilt was thinking, but maybe, you know, I know they was supposed to upgrade the program so Stackhouse could have success financially. So I don't know if that's what his snag. He ain't win enough games. He was just conference coach of the year. But some people throwing Billups out there. Why would I want to go from Portland to Detroit? You know, go to the same, damn near the same situation. I like Chris Quinn. I like Dave Adelman, Rick Adelman's son in Denver. Sam Cassell, I would love it. I would love this. I love that for Sam. I think Sam deserves a better coaching job in Detroit, but you know, you got to get in where you fit in at. I would love Sam Cassell for Cade Cunningham, to be honest. You know, Sam I am. So, but nonetheless, man, I wouldn't be mad with James Borrego. He got some experience with a young team. He got some experience, you know, gave them identity. They play fast, you know, but one thing about that Spurs system, the system is the offense. You're going to move the ball, cut. You heard a lot of the Olympic team players, when Popovich coached the Olympic team this last year, they said that what he was doing was outdated. That's because these players can't play basketball no more. I keep telling y'all that. Don't nobody want to believe me when I say it, bro. These guys are not smart. They're not fundamentally sound. They don't understand how to play basketball. They don't understand how to play basketball. When you take the ball out their hands, the majority of these players, especially 30 and under, they're lost. They don't know about backdoor cutting, pin downs, slashing. They don't know about none of that. They know pick and roll, ISO. These motherfuckers ain't probably ran a 3-man weave in forever. Never. They probably stopped teaching the triple threat 10, 15 years ago. You know, so they don't know how to play basketball. So you start to ask them to cut and move without the basketball and trust the system. They don't know how to do the system. AAU basketball has made them dependent on shooting jump shots, getting their own shot, and, you know, and running and dunking. That's it. You got big guys coming out shooting threes before they know how to do a drop step, you know, or a George Mikan drill or whatever. That's just real. So, but they need to, you know, that's how you gonna beat the Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors 3-point trend in the league. You're gonna beat it by playing fundamentally sound basketball. So, hey, but let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Pistons to our playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Kick. X, Facebook, Instagram, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Spotify, Anchor. Check out Detroit Pistons to our playlist. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.